Everybody, good morning or good afternoon wherever you are. It's a beautiful day here in Sarasota and we're going to do some Qigong. So we're going to get ourselves ready for some energy flow. I feel nice and healthy and loose. On everything that we do with Qigong, we do diaphragmic breathing, belly breathing. So you're breathing downwards through your diaphragm. We don't let the chest rise. We're breathing downwards and letting the belly expand like a baby's belly. What you want to do is know that as we do this exercise, we're going to be drawing energy in with each breath. So we're going to be pulling in energy, good, healthy, healing energy, and we're going to be expelling anything that's toxic and needs to go. So anything that is stagnant, that we need to release, we're going to let go with each exhale. Pull in, draw in the positive energy with the inhale. Exhale, release anything that's stagnant and anything that we need to let go of. So we're going to start with some warm-ups. First off, we're going to do something that is called purgation, and basically what we're going to do is focus on getting rid of that stagnant energy. So we're going to inhale, arms come up, exhale, visualize that you're shooting out dark energy. You're getting rid of anything that's stagnant, anything that needs to be released. With all our motions, we're not really using muscular force. We're kind of letting gravity and motion, just the body's natural wave-like motion, do the moving. So here we're rising up on our toes, and we're exhaling forcibly, getting rid of any stagnant energy. And visualize and know that with every exhale, you're shooting off anything that's stagnant and needs to be released. Any stagnant, stuck energies, emotions, thoughts, anything we need to release, we're letting go of. Making way for good, clean, healthy energy to come in. Now our second motion is similar. We inhale up, exhale. It's like we're throwing a bowling ball down the alley. Inhale, arms swing up, exhale, throw that ball down the alley. And again, all the breathing is done downwards through the diaphragm. Feel your back loosen up. Qigong is so good for loosening up the fascia, which holds all the muscles in place and the organs. The qi flows through the fascia. And fascial restriction can cause all sorts of problems and issues. So again, visualize yourself drawing in the clean, healing energy and exhaling out stagnant energy, anything that's stuck, anything that needs to go. You can just visualize that you're throwing it away from you, just like a dark smoky ball going down the alley. And then the next movement is similar, and here it's a swing. Your arms are, the motion of the arms are driven by the knees, dipping downward slightly, and then straightening on up. Don't fully straighten your knees, just slightly. Let your arms relax. They come around and they wake up the kidney energy. And dislodge anything that's stagnant. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms. Relax your neck. All the tension dissipates. All goes away. No muscular tension. It's just momentum. Fully relax and let go of anything that's stagnant. Okay. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start to open up the meridians in the arms. So inhale, curl one finger in at a time. Exhale, let them straighten out. Inhale, exhale. As we do this, when we inhale, we lean back a little bit. We exhale and we push forward a little bit. This is the point where I start thinking about sending my roots down into the earth. We're going to be drawing in a lot of earth energy. Earth energy is very, very grounding. It's very, very healing for the body. Feel that stretch in the forearms, the stretch in the hands. Loosening up all the meridian points. And the meridians are, you could think of it as the energetic equivalent to the vascular network. Flows through the body. There are 12 primary meridians, and they govern organ function. Okay, and now we're going to go and loosen up a little bit more. Think of a wave as you do this. And again, we're loosening up the wrists and the hands and the elbows, the shoulders. We're letting go of tension. Tension inhibits chi flow, and chi is the life force that animates us. And reverse the flow, let the wave go the other direction. Good. And now we're going to do just some hip circles, just loosening up those hips. And reverse direction. Now some knee circles. And reverse direction. Okay, then our first motion is going to be the opening motion for most Tai Chi forms. And what you want to do first is check your posture. Your back is kind of flat. It's almost as if you're sitting on a bar stool. Knees are slightly bent, about shoulder width apart, maybe slightly more. Your back is flat again, that's key. Relax, shoulders comfortable. Breathing is diaphragmic, belly goes downwards, expands in all directions. So you want to feel the expansion to the front like a baby breathes, but also feel the kidney area on the sides and the low back expand as well. Now visualize yourself sinking roots from the point which we call the bubbling wells, the K1 point in acupuncture, which is just behind the ball of the feet in the center. Feel roots growing from that point and going down into the earth. Your roots go all the way through the dirt, down into the center of the earth where there's this crystal core. It's a giant crystal that you're tapping your roots into, and you're pulling this earth energy up through your roots with every inhale, bringing it through those K1 points, the bubbling wells, up into the legs, and you're going to store it in your lower dantian, which is a reservoir of energy about 2 to 3 inches below the navel. So that is our visualization. With everything we're doing, we're drawing in this earth energy, and we're bringing it into our lower dantian. And it's going to give us abundant health and abundant vitality as long as we're consistent in our practice. So we do that, get in proper position, pull up gently the perineum. Basically, you want to tighten the area slightly in between the anus and the genitals. And that prevents energy linkage. Now with that visualization going, inhale, let your arms rise up, no muscular force. This is the energy causing the arms to raise up. As that happens, you straighten your knees slightly, and then exhale and feel the energy sink into the dantian. The arms go downwards, and you bend your knees a little bit. Inhale, arms come up again. Exhale, arms sink down. Knees slightly bent. Feel yourself rooting and grounding. Slow, deep, calm breaths. As you inhale in, you're drawing in this vibrant earth energy, which you might want to visualize as a crystalline green color. Colors represent certain frequencies and wavelengths, and they have certain healing effects. They elicit emotional responses. The green energy soothes, heals. It also is really, really good for unlodging anything that's stagnant. So as you exhale, if you feel there's any tightness anywhere, visualize it as a dark or smoky energy that is going down into the earth. Very good. Remember, as you're breathing in, your chest is not rising. It's your diaphragm lowering. And feel the expansion on the sides, the low back, and on the abdomen. And this will be our last one. And now we follow the same sort of motion into the second movement, except that we're opening up our arms as if we're going to embrace somebody. You could think you're meeting a long-lost friend and about to give them a big hug. Again, know that you're pulling the earth energy up into the lower dantian. Also here, feel the expansiveness in the heart. You might want to hold loving thoughts of compassion for yourself and others as you do this. In time, as you develop your practice, you might feel a nice, gentle stretch from your breathing in your lower lumbar area. Definitely beneficial. Inhale. The energy causes the hands to raise. Exhale. Flow back down. Inhale. Your knees slightly straighten. Just before they come to a lockout point, exhale. Come back down with the energy. Feel yourself root into the earth. Inhale. You're drawing up that powerful earth energy, strengthening the physical body and grounding you. Exhale, you're sending all your troubles down into the earth. Inhale, feel the expansiveness, the heart's open, loving, full of compassion. Exhale, any restricted thoughts disappear. And our last one, inhale in. Now here, exhale, palms face down. Start to inhale, come down. And it's like you're scooping up the earth energy as you still inhale. At shoulder height, slowly turn your arms over and start to exhale as we gently push to the sky and feel a nice deep stretch. When you get to shoulder length again, start to inhale. Scoop up the earth energy. Shoulder height, start to exhale. Reach to the sky. Pour that earth energy over you. Again, inhale, scoop up the earth energy, start to exhale at shoulder height, reach for the sky, start to inhale at shoulder height. Inhale, pour the earth energy over you. See it as a crystalline green energy showering you, nourishing every cell in your body, washing away anything that has dis-ease in it. Beautiful, nice stretch. Next motion, your right hand is palm at shoulder height, face down, left is at the hip, face up, and you inhale. When they pass each other, start to exhale. Feel a stretch on your left side as your head turns to the right. And then reverse the motion. Inhale. As they pass each other, start to exhale. Your head faces the other side. And a nice stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Nice stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the flow of the energy flowing through your body as you're doing this. We're balancing out the energy on the sides of the body. We're opening up meridians, increasing the energy flow through the body. We're still grounding. Feel the flow of the energy with each breath. Feel the hips loosen up, the shoulders loosen up. All throughout both sides, you're loosening up. With smooth breaths. And from here, we're going to move into the next motion, which is a little more tricky. Inhale, lean to the right. Exhale, palms cross. And the left hand is going to end up at basically shoulder height. The right hand is going to end up down by your knee. Start to inhale. And reverse to the other direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel yourself pulling the energy in still through the bubbling wells, through that point in your feet. You're bringing that earth energy up into the dantian. Feel the energy building in the dantian, which is that reservoir point about 2 to 3 inches below the navel. That's the first storage point for Qi. It's actually where we store our Jing, which is our essence, which is a more liquid. You could think of it as a liquid form of Qi, or life force, a more physical form of life force. Feel the shift in your rootedness as your weight changes to be predominantly on the left foot and then on the right foot. But feel how rooted you are. With every breath, you are getting more rooted to the earth. Your posture is stronger. You feel more stable. And at the same time, you feel lighter. Lighter from all that tense energy that we have let go. Okay, one more. And now we're going to basically start to inhale. Palms face each other. Inhale up through the center. Turn your palms over at shoulder height, and then exhale and push to the sides. Start to inhale. Dip down a little bit. Keep inhaling. At shoulder height, arms flip over. Exhale, sink and root into the earth. Inhale, drawing up that chi from the earth. Raise up. Arms flip over. Exhale, feel your roots strengthen into the earth. Inhale. Draw up that earth chi. Arms flip over. Exhale, sink and root. Inhale, drawing up the earth chi. flip over, exhale, sink and root. See if you start to feel a warmth in the chakras that are in your palms here. These are important chakras, especially for an energy healer, but they're important for anybody. Chakras are vortices. They look like little tornadoes. If you've ever seen them with your own eye, which I have, and I can see them with my eye. That's something that's developed over the years. With every breath, drawing in more earth energy. With every exhale, eliminating anything that you need to eliminate. Anything that's held you back, physically, mentally, emotionally, dissipates and is sent back out into the earth, where it will be recycled into positive healing energy. Beautiful. Now the next move, arms come down, we inhale, bring the hands up, turn to the left at shoulder height, exhale, and stretch to the sky. Inhale, come back down, turn to the other side, exhale and stretch to the sky. Inhale, come back down, turn, exhale, stretch to the sky. Inhale, and as we're doing this, on the inhales, we're pulling up that earth energy. Exhale, stretch to the sky. Feel the earth energy connecting you to the earth. You might feel as if your feet are becoming lead, glued to the earth, as you are getting stronger and more rooted in that earth energy. Exhale, feel a nice stretch, and let go of anything that needs to be let go of. Do one more. Now the hands come down at the lower dantian. And here we're going to visualize again, drawing the energy in through the bubbling wells, comes up the legs, goes into the lower dantian, where the energy ball pushes the hands apart. And then as we exhale, the hands slowly come back together, but they stop before touching. Inhale, and exhale. As we do this again, sway a little bit forward with your inhale, back a teeny bit with your exhale. Feel your roots sinking deeper. Feel that connection to the earth getting stronger. This is the key. The earth energy is very, very useful for healing physical ailments. And then also it's very, very useful for grounding. For allowing us to become calm and centered. Hands expand as the energy is pulled into the lower dantian. Exhale, hands come together. Visualize the energy ball as this crystalline, powerful ball of energy that's sitting within that lower dantian area. And every time you exhale, it gets brighter and more compact. Every time you inhale, you are drawing more energy up and into it. This is energy that your body will use to keep you healthy and strong. This energy will create this field around you, this Wei Qi field or external life force field that will protect you. When your Wei Qi field is strong and vibrant, you will basically have good health. It helps to keep illness away. It makes us a little bit more impervious to negative energies. In time, you will feel as if there's a heartbeat or a pump going on at the base of your feet in that bubbling wells point that K1 point, which is the starting point of the kidney meridian. And now as we come together with our hands, visualize yourself bringing that energy into the body and storing it. Know that you have cleansed yourself. What we've done is we've done the 8 pieces of brocade, which is a traditional method of Qigong for sending energy into all the 12 primary meridians, loosen up any blockages, and increasing your Qi flow. You've also rooted yourself and grounded yourself. Now basically, know that you're connected always to the earth. You're always able to draw this energy up and into you. And over time, you will feel it stronger and stronger. Until eventually, you'll feel it all the time. You'll constantly feel energy all around you, all the time. And you'll be able to draw it up at will. In the past, whenever I had felt a cold coming on, I would just simply draw energy in, and I wouldn't get a cold. Everybody else would be sick, and I'd be fine. That's because my Wei Qi field is strong. Well, namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for this little Qigong demonstration, and I hope you will enjoy the practice and practice it yourself. It can do amazing things over time. You will feel stronger, healthier, more energized. You'll be able to ground yourself and to be a better version of yourself in time. Thank you all again. Namaste.